Good morning, everyone. Isn't it wonderful to know that it's God Himself who has shone His light into our hearts? It's amazing grace. We don't deserve any of it. I mean, we were darkness, but now we're light. And we can keep our lights bright by making sure we always have a source of light. Like me with that incident in the dressing room, which sounds so silly, but it really was. It's just etched in my memory, that dreadful experience of darkness. Now I keep a light beside my bed always. And Psalm 119 and 105 says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." Keep the word always with you. Psalm 119, 130 says, "The unfolding of your word gives light. It gives understanding to the simple." Another translation says, "The entrance of your word gives light." You see, it's not the word on the page. This is not some magical thing. It's the entrance of your word which changes our hearts and changes our minds that brings light. And remember, Jesus is the word and Jesus is light. 2 Corinthians 6:14 warns us that we must not be yoked together with unbelievers. For what do righteousness and wicked have in common? Or what fellowship can light have with darkness? Now, we can't not mix with unbelievers because the world is full of them. And how would they ever believe if we never tell them? You see, light dispels darkness. So when we go to unbelievers with the fruit of the Spirit, with love and peace and joy, and we shine, that attracts them. And so I just know. Also, Jesus said, "Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I'm gentle and humble in heart." How can we be yoked together with an unbeliever when we're already yoked with Jesus? Picture an ox with a yoke on. It can't be yoked to two. It must be yoked to one. And you know, in Revelation 21:23, it says the city, that is the heavenly city, doesn't need the sun or the moon to shine light on it. For the glory of God gives it light, and the Lamb is its lamp. In Colossians 1:12 and 14, it says, "The Father has qualified us." So we don't need to look for qualifications from anywhere else. The Holy Father, our precious God, has given us, has qualified us to be light. And He's qualified us to share in the inheritance of the saints in the kingdom of light. For He has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son He loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. We are so rich in so much because of what Jesus has done for us. It's too marvelous for me to understand. But then I don't understand electricity either, but I certainly use it. And it's the same with being the light of Jesus. We can't always understand it, but we believe in it and we shine. Always remember, you're highly favored and deeply loved of God.